You've come to a point in your life where you've made a powerful choice, either to remain single and focus on your own peace, or to move forward with someone who truly sees your worth, values you, and treats you with the love and respect you deserve. You've decided to live your best life, one that's aligned with your growth, your healing, and your happiness. This decision hasn't gone unnoticed. The person who once had your heart, the one you gave so much of yourself to, is now beginning to panic. They're realizing that you are slipping away, and the thought of losing you for good is sending them into emotional chaos. They never expected that you would choose yourself, and now they're overwhelmed with regret and fear that they've been left behind. Right now, this person is yearning to earn back your trust more than anything. They see clearly how their immaturity, indecision, or emotional unavailability damaged the connection between you two. They know they played a role in breaking something that was rare and beautiful, and that knowledge weighs heavily on their heart. There is a deep sense of pain within them, a hollow ache created by your absence. They miss the way you loved them, supported them, and showed up for them, consistently, wholeheartedly, and without conditions. Your presence brought light, comfort, and meaning to their life, and now, without you, they feel lost. This experience has humbled them in ways they never expected. The loss of your love and your trust has forced them to look at themselves honestly, perhaps for the first time. They're beginning to understand the impact of their actions, the patterns they repeated, and the way they took your love for granted. They no longer want to live the way they did before. Instead, they are standing at the edge of transformation, ready to begin a new chapter of life, one in which they no longer run from love, vulnerability, or responsibility. This person now sees what the connection truly was. It wasn't ordinary, it was rare, profound, and deeply spiritual. They recognize now that what you shared wasn't something that comes around often, if ever again. They know that time is slipping by, and if they don't act soon, if they don't find the courage to heal, grow, and return to you, it might really be too late. And that thought terrifies them. They are starting to understand that you were their safe space, their emotional home, and their anchor in a world that often felt chaotic and uncertain. They are going through what many would call an ego death, a complete unraveling of the identity they once clung to. This isn't easy for them. Letting go of pride, fear, and control has been a painful and messy process. But even through the discomfort, they're trying to move forward, doing their best to find balance between the person they were and the person they are trying to become. They know that transformation doesn't happen overnight, but they are committed to making meaningful changes. And those changes are not just for themselves, they're doing it for you, too. Because they want to be someone who deserves to stand beside you. Everything they're doing now, every difficult step, every uncomfortable truth they're facing, is part of their journey back to you. They want to bring you into their world again, but this time, a better world. One where you are honored, supported, and cherished. They understand that love isn't just about words or good intentions, it's about actions, consistency, and emotional safety. And they want to give you all of that, not because they feel guilty, but because they finally understand what you've always deserved. To them, the love you gave was more than romantic, it was nurturing, unconditional, and deeply grounding, like the love of a true family. It wasn't something they could find elsewhere, and they know that now. You made them feel safe, seen, and deeply loved even at their lowest. And now they want to return that same love to you. They want to be your safe place, your source of peace, and the one who stands by you with the same loyalty and depth that you once gave to them so freely. They know it's not enough to come back with empty promises. That's why they're working tirelessly to become someone worthy, not of the idea of you, but of you, in your entirety. They are trying to rebuild themselves from the inside out. Every step they take now is guided by the desire to make you feel safe again, to restore the bond that was broken, and to offer a kind of love that is mature, consistent, and real. Whether you choose to open that door again is entirely up to you. But know this, your growth, your choice to walk away or move forward without settling, has sparked something profound in this person. It forced them to confront themselves, and it may very well be the catalyst for their transformation. Whatever happens next, you've already done the most powerful thing. You chose yourself, and that choice is changing everything. I will always remember the very first time we met. That moment is etched into my heart like a scene from a dream I never want to wake up from. You were standing there, looking so incredibly beautiful, almost unreal. The way your eyes sparkled when you smiled, the sound of your voice so soft and comforting, it took my breath away completely. In that instant, I knew there was something different about you. Something rare. Something my heart had been searching for without even realizing it. From that day forward, everything in my life began to shift. You see, before you came into my world, things felt incomplete. I was drifting, going through the motions of life without any real sense of direction or meaning. But when you arrived, you brought with you a kind of light I'd never known before. You illuminated the corners of my soul I didn't even know existed. You gave me hope. You gave me purpose. You are, without a doubt, the most special person in my life. I can't even begin to imagine going through life's challenges, joys, and ordinary moments with anyone else. You've become my best friend, my confidant, my peace, and my home. You are the one I want to turn to in my happiest moments and the one I need when I feel like the world is too heavy to carry. I want you, and only you, by my side until the end of time. I promise I'll give my best every single day to make that happen. From the very beginning, I felt an unexplainable connection to you. It was almost as if our souls had known each other long before we met. Like fate had gently guided us to that moment when everything changed. There's something about your presence, so warm, so kind, so genuine, that draws me in deeper with every passing day. I fell in love with not just your beauty, but your heart, your mind, your laughter, and the way you make me feel like I'm finally enough. You inspire me in ways you probably don't even realize. You encourage me to grow, to become better, to face my flaws and insecurities head-on. You believe in me when I struggle to believe in myself, and you push me gently toward a brighter, more fulfilled version of who I'm meant to be. Your love is not just comforting, it's transformative. You've shown me what it means to be truly supported, and what it feels like to be seen and accepted exactly as I am. Since the day you entered my life, everything has felt different, more vivid, more alive, more meaningful. I finally understand what people mean when they talk about true love. This isn't just affection or desire. It's a deep, soul-stirring bond that goes beyond words. It's the way you look at me when I'm not saying anything, the way your presence calms the chaos in my mind, the way just hearing your voice can lift the weight off my shoulders. With you, I've found what it means to truly be connected heart to heart. I love you more than words could ever fully express. Sweetheart, my love for you is vast, it's in everything I think, everything I do, and everything I dream about. You are the first thought in my mind when I wake up and the last one before I fall asleep. You are always there, silently shaping my day, making everything brighter just by existing. I don't know if you can see just how much space you occupy in my heart, but it's more than you can probably imagine. When I'm with you, I feel so vulnerable, so exposed, but in the most beautiful way. It's like you have this power over me that no one else has ever held. And it doesn't scare me, it humbles me. It makes me feel human in the deepest, most intimate sense. You've made me feel emotions I didn't even know I was capable of. You've shown me what it means to open up, to trust, to give myself fully without fear of being broken. Before you, I was just moving through life. I won't lie, I was lost, distracted, maybe even a bit of a player, trying to fill a void with temporary thrills. But then you came along and changed everything. You helped me grow. You made me see the value in being a better man, not for the world, but for you, and for us. With you, I no longer want temporary, I want forever. You turned my chaos into clarity, my restlessness into peace. You didn't just steal my heart, you healed it. And for that, I will love you for the rest of my life. I can't help but feel this deep sense of protectiveness, maybe even possessiveness, when it comes to you. I know, to some, that might sound selfish or even unreasonable, but I can't deny how real the feeling is. It's not because I want to control you or own you, but because I care for you so much that the mere idea of you being with someone else fills me with fear and unease. The thought of another man making you smile, holding your hand, or sharing moments with you that I long to share, that terrifies me. Even in my dreams, the idea of losing you or seeing someone else take the place I want in your life breaks something inside me. You are so much more than just someone I love, you are my person. The one I feel connected to on a level deeper than words can express. I look at you and I see my future, my comfort, my safe place. I see the woman I want to build a life with, the one I want to come home to, day after day. I picture us waking up together, not just once, but every morning for the rest of our lives. I want you to feel a sense of home in me, not just comfort, but safety, warmth, and unconditional love. I often imagine what life could be like if we shared it completely. I see you as the mother of our child, kind, strong, compassionate, and loving. I know that no one else could fulfill that role the way you could. I imagine us raising a family together, creating memories in a home filled with laughter, support, and affection. I picture you holding our child, and I feel overwhelmed with love and gratitude for the life we could share. It's not just a fantasy, it's something I genuinely want, with you and only you. You're the only one who truly knows me, the real me. You understand me in ways I don't even fully understand myself. You hear me even when I don't speak. You feel my silences, sense my moods, and never turn away from me, even when I'm at my worst. That kind of understanding, that kind of connection, is so rare. And in my darkest days, when everything felt like it was falling apart, you stood by me. You never gave up on me. You were my anchor when I felt lost, and my light when things felt too dark to bear. I'll never forget that. No one has ever made me feel so seen, so accepted, and so loved. You calm the chaos in me, and somehow you bring out the best parts of who I am. You're not just my partner, you are my strength, my inspiration, and my greatest source of peace. When I think of what it means to truly love someone, I think of you. You've shown me what real love feels like, deep, unshakable, and pure. I want to tell the world about you, about us. I want people to know how lucky I am to have you in my life. You are everything I've ever wanted and more than I thought I deserved. I'm proud to stand beside you. I'm proud to love you. I'm proud to call you mine. And I never want to take a single moment with you for granted. My love for you is not temporary or fleeting, it's rooted deeply in my heart and soul. It's the kind of love that grows stronger with time, even in silence, even in hardship. It's the kind of love that is willing to fight, to forgive, to endure. I know I'm not perfect, and I will never claim to be. But what I can promise you is my honesty, my loyalty, and a heart that beats for you and only you. You are not just the love of my life, you are my life. Everything I do, everything I dream of, somehow circles back to you. I want to build something lasting with you, something real. I want to share my mornings and my midnights with you. I want to support your dreams as fiercely as I pursue mine. I want to grow old with you, hand in hand, through every season life brings. So yes, maybe it's possessive, maybe it's selfish in a way, but it comes from a place of deep love, fear of losing something so precious, and the overwhelming desire to cherish and protect what we have. You are my heart, my peace, and my forever. I love you, with all that I am, with every beat of my heart, and with a soul that has found its home in you.